So now we're going to work our way through a slightly longer problem. Here's a function of x, x cubed minus 2x squared minus 3x plus 3. And we're going to find the area of that using this integral here. So it's a definite integral. It has limits on it, minus 1 up to 2 of the function by dx. So our first step then is to find the antiderivative of this function. Not too difficult to do. We raise the power, divide by the new power. So our antiderivative is going to look like this. X to the 4 divided by 4 minus 2x cubed divided by 3 minus 3x squared divided by 2 plus 3x divided by 1. And we'll just put our limits back on there. Our next step is to place 2 as x for the upper bound antiderivative, and then minus 1 as x for the lower bound antiderivative, and then we're going to subtract the area of the lower bound from the area of the upper bound to find our answer. So let's do that then. Let's just put in the information 2 to the 4 over 4 minus 2 times 2 cubed divided by 3 minus 3 times 2 squared divided by 2 plus 3 times 2 divided by 1. And we're going to subtract from that the same thing now when we put minus 1 into there. So minus 1 to the 4 over 4 minus 2 times, no, correction, minus 2 times minus 1 cubed over 3 minus 3 times minus 1 squared over 2, and then we're going to add on at the end 3 times minus 1 over 1, which is going to give us a negative there in the end. We now work out those numbers. 16 divided by 4 minus 16 divided by 3 minus 12 over 2 plus 6 over 1 minus what's in there. Right. Minus 1 to the 4 is 1, so that's going to be a quarter minus 2/3 minus 2/3 minus, this is minus 1 over, that's 1 from 0 is 1, so that's 3, minus 3 over 2 plus minus 3 over 1. We can choose a common denominator here and go 48 over 12 minus 64 over 12. We can stop there because these two cancel out. Minus 12 over 2 plus 6 over 1. Subtract from that the values inside here. Again, I'm going to put them over 12. So that's 3 over 12 plus 8 over 12 minus 18 over 12 minus 36 over 12. That negative sign comes from the minus 3 there. So we end up with the statement that we have minus 16 over 12 minus the contents of it, that's the contents of this box here, minus, it's one more step here, that's 11 over 12 minus 54 over 12, which is going to give us 43 over 12. So the final answer is going to be minus 16 over 12 minus 43 over 12, which gives us 27 over 12, which gives us 2 1/4, or how we want to write it, 2.25 square units as the area under the curve. It's just long and tedious, and you have to be very careful, and even I've made mistakes, even though I've practiced doing this one a couple of times before I record the video. So in the next video we're going to show you what that actually looks like using some Desmos software, which I record on my computer. Thank you very much.